The name of the topic I will be talking about today is Tame the Challenge. Many of you must be excited to know what Tame the Challenge is. Will Vladimir make us laugh again? Or will Vladimir finally deliver something serious, a strong, good speech? That's hard to say. However, one thing you might be sure about, he's going to talk from the bottom of his heart. The topic he's talking about today makes him tick. My dear audience, I'm going to open my soul today to you, so please be careful with it. The story started in my childhood. I was a bit smaller, I think 5 years old. My dad decided to go to the US to do his MBA. My family had no other chance as just to follow him. We flew on a long, mysterious flight to a foreign country. I had no idea about America. What language do people speak? What do they do? What do they eat? Unfortunately, I don't have much memories left from these days. However, I do remember how I have set my foot on this land of opportunities, of this land of freedom, and of this land of amazing sweets we didn't have at this time in Russia. The second thing I do remember from US is my 2 first weeks in school. It was tremendous. Can you imagine a child that doesn't speak a word of English being in the class? It was quite a challenge, I would say. A normal kid, in my case, would probably, with tears, run to the parents and say, "Hey, mommy, I don't understand my classmates. They don't want to be friends with me. They don't want to play with me." However, I wasn't like that. I sat there, probably a couple of soaps came out, but I decided I should give it a chance. I have clenched my teeth and put a smile on my face and went quite confident to school. I was standing there next to my school colleagues, watching them, listening to them, and feeling the emotions they were surpassing to each other. In only 1 week, I was able to understand 70% of what the teacher was saying in front of me. And guess what? The sign was shining. The days became better and better. The friends were showing up. I was amazed. That was the first challenge I had mastered in my life. It was the first adrenaline boost that I received into my blood. I was so happy. I became an addict. I was searching for these challenges everywhere, trying to find them, trying to get more and more of them. That wasn't the last one, I would say. The second one was also when I was on a plane, flying back to Russia. Again, a foreign country. After 3 years learning English, I totally forgot Russian. Happens sometimes. And the second challenge was triggered by the fact that I came to school and I was there speaking in my funny Texas accent. The Russians didn't like it very much. In fact, literally to say, I was bullied. They were calling me funny names, saying that I'm betraying Russia, and all kind of other funny stuff. However, one of the days after such a torture, I came home, sat down, smiled. You may ask why. It literally reminded me of the happy days in America where I used to drink orange juice from gallons and eat nice chocolate. And I said, let's put the smile on my face. Help me last time. Let's walk to school. That's what I did. Walk to school. After some time, when people realized that they are not able to break me down or to bring me down whenever way you like more, half of them gave up. The other half, they realized that I'm quite good in English. And by being my friend, you can literally improve your grades. It was the second good win in my life. And again, I got reassured that having this challenge and beating it is amazing. The third challenge happened recently to me. By the way, my dear audience, how many of you have stage fright or had stage fright before coming to Toastmasters? I'm so happy that I'm not alone in this audience. Thank you for the support. Yes, I literally was in the club of having stage fright before Toastmasters. And actually, probably some of you will think that it's the minor challenge out of those three. For me, it was the toughest one, I must convince. The first Toastmaster meeting was a complete disaster. I was standing there, not knowing what to do, one of my hand like that, one of my hand like that, and looking at everybody with frightened eyes. The second one wasn't much better. The third one, I couldn't say a single word. I thought, okay, something must be done with that. And I addressed a friend of mine, a coach and a successful public speaker. He said, I have a cure for that, Vladimir. But you have to accept all the conditions I'm going to pass to you. So one day, we're sitting at a crowded cafe, drinking some lattes. And he said, the time has come. The challenge is there. You, right now, have to climb up a table and stand there. And for 4 minutes, have to sing a Russian song out loud. And the whole cafe does hear it. And believe me, you wouldn't want me singing right now. My voice is just not as good as it can be. And I was there with my eyes closed, with my legs trembling, with my voice shaking. However, to the 4th minute, not only my legs stopped shaking, but my stage fright completely flew away. And right now, sometimes I'm also a bit nervous on the stage, but not because I have stage fright, but because I'm so happy being here and being able to speak in front of you, my dear audience. No matter what you do in life, no matter which challenge you have, accept it. And to finish my speech today, I would like to finish with a beautiful quote of Martin Luther King Jr. And to be precise, I would like to read it out. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Thank you for that, and once again, enjoy the challenge, embrace it, and beat it.